Good morning, everyone. We are discussing Thomas Hardy nowadays, and in this series of Thomas Hardy, we are going to discuss his drama. So let us begin. Thomas Hardy wrote poetry, novels, and drama as well. His drama, The Dynasts, is one of the famous epic dramas or worst dramas in English history. So let us begin. The Dynasts, it is an epic drama of the war with Napoleonic, or you can say it is an epic drama of the Napoleonic Wars. It is a wars drama. This drama appeared in three parts. The first part came in 1904, the second part came in 1906, and the third part appeared in 1908. And Thomas Hardy's next drama, we can say it is an one act play. It is a one act play. The famous tragedy of the Queen of Cornwall at Tintagel of Lyonesse that appeared in 1923. So here we will have some information about the Dynast. It is an English language closed drama in verse and prose by Thomas Hardy. Hardy himself describes the Dynasts as it is an epic drama of the war with Napoleon in three parts, 19 acts, and 130 scenes, not counting the fourth scene and the after scene to be the exact. The total number of scenes is 131. The verse of the Dynasts, the epic drama or verse drama, is primarily iambic pentameter, occasionally iambic tetrameter, and often with rhymes. As I have already told you that three parts were published in 1904, 6, and 8. Because of the ambition and the scale of the work, Hardy acknowledged that the Dynasts was not a work that could be conventionally staged in the theatre and described the work as the longest English drama in existence. Scholars have noted that Hardy remembered war stories of the veterans of the Napoleonic Wars in his youth and used them as partial inspiration, means his source of inspiration for the dynast was not completely the stories of the veterans. Hardy took inspiration from it for writing the dynast many years later in his own old age. In addition, Hardy was a distant relative of Captain Thomas Hardy, who had served with Admiral Horatio Nelson at Trafalgar in the Battle of Trafalgar. Hardy consulted a number of histories and also visited Waterloo, Belgium as part of his research. The design of the dynasts is extremely ambitious, and because of its coverage of historical events of the same era, he received comparison to Tolstoy's War and Peace. Leo Tolstoy. Emma Clifford had written that Hardy used Tolstoy's novel as one of many sources of inspiration for the work, and in fact owned an early translation. However, it was not necessarily a primary source, as Hardy also drew on history of Europe by Archibald Allison among other inspirations. Hardy juxtaposes scenes, means places side by side the scenes of ordinary life with the scenes involving the principal historical figures of the age and concentrating on their desire to found dynasties to preserve their power. So, friends, with this lecture, we come to see that Hardy wrote an verse drama, The Dynast, and it is his one of the best dramas. After all, he was a novelist and wrote very popular novels. So that is all about the drama written by Thomas Hardy. We will meet in the next lecture with the next series of Thomas Hardy, the poetry collection.